And we begin with a weather alert now at 5. The high winds and snow continue to impact Northeast Ohio. Good evening and thank you for being here with us. I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Damon Maloney. This is a live look right now at I-71 at Denison and Cleveland. You can see we got some roads that are starting to get a little messy, traffic building as folks are probably heading home from work and school. And we have team coverage tonight on the winter storm. We'll check in with our team of reporters who have been out all day talking with people across our area impacted by the elements.
We want to begin with your forecast. Looking live here into the studio. We want to know about the current conditions, Mark, and what is next. Let's kick it over to the chief over at the Weather Wall.
All right, this is the first significant winter weather event for a lot of you out there. West side, south side, you're all sharing in lake effect snow right now. This is I-71 at Denison. And again, slow moving traffic, and this scene is being repeated almost everywhere across the greater Cleveland area, even into the Akron area right now. You can see on the Power 5 radar, we've got these streamers of lake effect snow as far west as Sandusky and Norwalk, sliding into the Strongsville area, Lorain, Cleveland, into the Akron and City of Greene regions there, Mentor, of course, into Geauga County. You've already got a good 6 inches. Ashtabula, same story. Probably could get a little more here before this thing shuts down. Now, what's going to happen over the next few hours? Drier air is going to try and work in from the north, try and shut off the lake effect snow from north to south. So I would expect we would begin to see these bands of snow begin to diminish, begin to fade away. But in the short term, if you're coming into downtown Cleveland for the Cavs game, allow a lot of extra time. Roads all around greater Cleveland, west side, south side, east side, are treacherous, snow-covered and slick. Right now, temps are in the 20s. We got wind gusts above 30 miles per hour, and that keeps our wind chills in the teens and upper single digits, I should say. So your evening, you've got snow and blowing snow, okay? Treacherous travel, 28 degrees at 6. 9 p.m., we're beginning to see the snow squalls break apart and diminish in intensity and coverage, 27 degrees here. Midnight, you still have a few snow showers around, but not nearly of the intensity that we've seen. You're at 25. And then by 3 a.m., it's just isolated flurries and light snow showers, and primarily east into the main snow belt. But in the short term here, quick inch or two of new snow possible as the evening commute progresses. Katie and Damon.
Okay, Mark, thank you. Let's stay with the News 5 weather team. You see meteorologist Katie McGraw joining us now. She is out there covering the current conditions.
And Katie, you've been out there keeping an eye on what is going on. Tell us where you are and what you're seeing.
Yeah, so as we've moved throughout the course of the last hour and a half, we have seen the conditions ebb and flow. But honestly, I want to flip this around right away because we are at West 130th here. You've got 1.25 mile. We're on I-71 South. So we were just sliding past Brooklyn and the zoo, just to give you perspective of where we are. Mark said it, that this is our first significant snowfall for other areas than just Lake and Geauga and Ashtabula. Some folks haven't seen a lot of snow basically for over a year because last year's snow season was so lackluster. Everyone's getting their snow legs back, but you can see that there's a ton of traffic up ahead of me. And actually visibility improved ever so slightly just within the last 5 minutes or so. Lots of people have their flashers on, but this is definitely not a great situation for the roadways. You can see also on the other side, I-71 North with the Cavs game, even more crowded and busy than the side we're on. We're actually going to go probably towards the Strongsville area, get an idea of there's a little band of some heavier snow down there that we're trying to intercept and look at that, see what the snowfall rates are like, and then we'll probably come back up I-71 with all the other folks that are getting ready to come downtown for the Cavs game. This is what you are dealing with. Reminder here, I'll flip you around one more time, that these are tire tracks. ODOT's out and about, but when you're getting some of these more intense snow bands, it can be difficult to completely cover it. Plus, we still have that blowing and drifting snow that even when they clear it, it becomes difficult then to keep it clear. Bottom line, you have to be on the roads tonight. Use extreme caution. Definitely take your time. Give yourself longer time to be from A to B. Finally, we'll start to see improvements as we move into tonight. But I'm on basically now the west side moving south, but we also have Tessa DeTiro. She's out and about as well. She's more around Solon. She's been in Geauga County. So what's it looking like for you, Tessa, this afternoon?
Hey, Katie, I had to jump out of the storm tracker and into the elements It's kind of like a snow globe here in Solon, and you know what? It's snowing, so you may as well make the best of it. It really is beautiful, but like you mentioned, Katie, if you have to go out this evening, you got to get somewhere. We want you to be safe, so take your time if you need to. I'm going to step out of the way here so you can take a look at the roads. Solon Road and Som Center is where we're at right now. We were on 422. We went east and west. We went east into Geauga County, coming down there, and coming west, there was hardly any traffic of folks coming this way, but this is a busy intersection with people getting to where they need to be, coming home from work or school, as we mentioned. So just be careful. But in the time we've been standing out here, which honestly hasn't been that long, 3 plows. We've seen 3 ODOT plows working hard, salting and clearing the road. So that's good news. They're out and about and they're working, but it's still coming down enough that it might give you a little bit of a headache if you're heading out there. But it really is kind of pretty out here. Maybe you have an evening with the kiddos. You could make a little snowman or have a little bit of fun out in it. Katie and Damon, we'll send it back to you.
All right, our test of the Tiro live for us in Solon this evening, looking at the bright side of things. Once you get home, maybe get out there and have some fun with the kiddos.
She's always a glass half full.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.